and welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute since I've been on YouTube, and I know that, and I apologize, but thank you to those of you who have been subscribed to me for the last couple of months. And if you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Kaylee, and I am really trying to stick to YouTube this time. And I promise, I was just a little bit kind of intimidated by the whole YouTube scene. I was kind of getting used to Instagram, and now I feel like I'm super excited to be back on YouTube and make videos for you guys. So today's video is going to be on this look. It is a classic, sort of simplified down holiday tutorial. If you like the look that I'm wearing right now, please continue watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. If you have any ideas for future videos, please feel free to comment those down below. And without further ado, let's get started on this classic holiday Christmas look. Alright you guys, so today I'm going to start with the face, and I'm going to start by priming it before I do the foundation. So I'm going to use the Too Faced Hangover moisturizing primer, and I'm going to take that with my beauty blender and just kind of squirt a couple pumps on there and then blend it out. Well, blend it out, or pounce it out. Just a really quick step. Also, I like to just spray a few sprays of the MAC Fix Plus on my face too, just to make sure it's extra hydrated and ready to go. Okay, so I am really pale right now because I have not gotten a spray tan recently, even though I should, because I like the feeling of being a little bit tanner. But I'm going to take my Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the color, or in the shade Warm Nude, and I'm again going to put that on the back of my hand first, and then kind of, I don't know, what's this? Just spot a little bit all over my face. I start just on my cheeks, and I just do this first to see how much I need. And I start with blending that out with this side of my beauty blender. Still just using dabbing motions all over my face. I even go on my eyelids because they're like kind of, you can see all the little red veins in them, so I like to cover those too. Now I'm going to take my not Too Faced. Now I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is my absolute favorite concealer of all time. If you haven't gotten your hands on it, I know they were sold out for a super long time, and now they are back in stock with more shades. So I picked up a shade I hadn't tried yet, and I'm absolutely loving it. I'm in the shade Light Sand, and it is the best. It's just the best concealer in the entire world. It's so full coverage, it's easy to blend out, it doesn't look cakey. So I'm going to take that and apply that under my eye area. I like to use a lot just because I also use this just as my highlight underneath my eyes. I don't really go back in with a yellow powder or anything, so that's why my concealer's usually pretty light. Then I go up here, I just like to highlight the center of my forehead. That was a lot. I like to highlight my chin, right in the middle of my cupid's bow, and then down the center of my nose, just a little bit. Then I'm taking my beauty blender once again, and I'm just going to blend that into the face, nothing crazy. I'm also taking that up onto my eyelids too, because I like to use this as my eye primer. I actually haven't been using, I used to, but I haven't been using an eye primer lately because I've just been using my concealer, which works just as good. Okay, so now that I look like a ghost, I'm going to go in with my RCMA No Color powder, and I'm going to bake the face with this. So I'm going to put this underneath my eyes on all of the places that I just concealed, and then I'm also going to use a pressed foundation powder to do the rest of my face and kind of lock all that foundation in there. Okay, the packaging for this is just unreal in a bad way, because this might not be sanitary, but it's just mine, so I don't really care. But I dip my beauty blender into it, and then I go underneath my eyes. Also taking that powder and putting it on my eyelids to set that as well, or it will start creasing. Oh, that's really pretty. I like that. So I'm going to take my IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation. This is a pressed foundation. Mine is in the color Light Medium. And I'm just going to take this Sephora Precision Powder Brush and kind of just fluff it on the rest of my cheeks where I have not baked. And just set that part as well. I like to go down my neck a little bit too, since that part's a little paler. I do end up bronzing my neck and chest a little bit later, just because I am pale and I like to be a little bit more sun-kissed. So, like I said before, after this I do my brows, and I like to use the Benefit Brow. It's a pomade or gel, and I use the Anastasia number 12 brush with this. And then I go in with a Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in the color Soft Brown. I'm not going to show you guys while I'm doing my brows because I'll probably end up making a brow tutorial, and for the sake of time on this video, I will not show it. So I will be right back after I'm done with my brows and we will get on with it. Alright guys, I am done with my brows, and now I'm going to wipe away everything that I was setting. So I'm using the IT Cosmetics complexion powder in number 225. I know how to read. And I'm just kind of like dusting it away, but not wiping because I want to leave everything that wants to stay. So I'm just kind of like pushing it into the skin while taking away product. But now I'm going to kind of finish up the rest of my face, and to do that I'm going to start bronzing. I'm not going to use a contour color and a bronzer just because I feel like I'm pale enough that I don't need both. So I'm going to use my Benefit Cheekathon palette just because it has the Hula color in it right here, and I love this bronzer so much just because it's a very natural warm bronzer. It doesn't look orangey or anything. I'm going to pick up that Hula color with a Morphe E4 brush. I love these Elite Morphe brushes. They're absolutely amazing. And I'm just kind of tapping off the excess and taking that right down my cheekbone. I'm gonna kind of go a little bronzier today because the makeup is gonna be a little more simple. Like there's not gonna be any eyeshadow. I'm just doing liner and a lip. So I'm gonna kind of try to look a little bronzy for the holidays this year. And for my highlight today, I think I'm going to be using the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in the shade Gold Digger. I've been really loving these Artist Couture powders, so we are going to use it, and I will show you all of its glory in 1 second. Alright, I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can see this. So this is what it looks like. It just comes in a little compact. It's a loose powder, and I absolutely love it. The only thing that I had to get kind of used to is that it is a loose powder, so it kind of like goes everywhere, so you need a little bit more of a dense brush to use it. So I'm kind of packing it on there because I like a lot. I look like I'm wearing diamonds. It's so cute. Then I just take a little bit of that with I dip my ring finger kind of just into the lid right here, and then I put that just on the little tip of my nose. So next is just the eyeliner, and I'm just going to do a simple cat eye with my Kat Von D ink liner in Trooper, and I'm just going to start winging it, you guys. I hated that I said that. Like, I'm just literally going to wing my eyeliner, not like I'm just going to wing it. I wasn't trying to make a joke. So I like to line my lid first. Going to be completely honest, I don't know how I feel about not having any eyeshadow on. I want to keep it extremely simple, but right now I feel like my eyes look so kind of stark and 2D. I just want to add a little bit of depth to the crease. So I just want to add a transition color, nothing more. It's not going to be crazy, I promise. So I'm going to also take this color from the Kylie Holiday palette, and that is in the shade Sugar Cookie. And I'm just going to take a little fluffy blending brush. Let me find one that I want. Okay, so I'm going to take this Y17 blending brush from Morphe. This is part of their gold collection, and I'm just going to dip that into Sugar Cookie and the way through my creases just to add some depth to my eyes, just because I feel like they looked so flat and stark with nothing on them. But I didn't go crazy. This is a super simple step. So I'm just going to add some mascara off camera, and then I will show you guys what false lashes I'm going to put on. That step is optional, but I just love to do it personally, so I'm going to stick to it, and then we will be done with the eyes and move on to lips. So now that I finished now that I finished the mascara, now we're moving on to lashes, and I'm going to be wearing some Ace Beauty lashes. When you get 4 pairs off their website, they put it in this cute little package for you, and I found them on Instagram. So I'm going to be using, I know they're all kind of all over the place, but I like to put them back in the packages. I'm going to be using this style down here. They're kind of right in the middle of pretty dramatic but subtle at the same time, and this is in the style Talia. So I'm going to take her out and then put some lash glue on them. And I am going to make a video on how to apply false lashes, but like I said before with the brows, for the sake of time on this video, I'm just going to apply them as I normally would. And then if you guys have any questions or you do want that video, please let me know. Alright, now that I feel like I've waited for them long enough to, wait, is that the right word? Waited long enough for them to dry. I'm using my little Tarte footed tweezers, and I'm just gonna press these guys on. Bam. On to the next eye, grabbing it with my little footed tweezer, pressing it down, and then securing the ends. So I'm officially done with everything. The last thing we have to do is lips, and the color that I chose is the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lip in the shade Lady Balls. I think that is such a funny, cute name. And it's just a super classic red. So I'm going to be applying this to my lips. It just screams Christmas to me. I always used to get scared of wearing red lipsticks, and it wasn't until like really recently that I kind of like got the balls, lady balls. So I like got the balls to start wearing it. So this lipstick is absolutely perfect. This is the final look, you guys. This is my take on the classic Christmas look. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I think that this is the perfect look you guys can wear for the holidays. It looks really glam, but it doesn't look like you went overboard or tried way too hard. So if you guys like this video, like I said, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you guys have any questions or ideas for future videos, please feel free to comment those down below. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas and happy holidays and a happy new year. Hopefully I'll be back on YouTube very soon. So I will see you guys later. Bye!